When the new City of Asgard activity was announced, I was very excited, but quickly became a little overwhelmed. As different parts of the new activity were teased, I realized that there was going to be a number of new resources and currencies that I was going to have to keep track of and manage each week. Which of these currencies should I be saving up? Which should I be spending day to day? And how best to farm for all of these new resources? But most of all, I was curious of how the new gameplay loop was going to look. And when I say gameplay loop, I'm referring to the day-to-day and week-to-week routine that most efficiently will complete this activity for myself and my guild.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, Heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and this video is meant to be a general overview of the gameplay loop for the new Ascension to Asgard or City of Asgard activity that's coming out in fall 2021. This is a team level 65 based activity, and while this game does seem to throw new activities at new players about once every 5 to 10 levels, this activity isn't as complex as we think. In fact, here is the basic gameplay loop for the guild raids in the City of Asgard. There are basically 5/6 steps that you should follow each day and each week. Monday through Thursday, you're going to fight minions. Defeating these minions will reward you with hero upgrade resources that you can use in the Ascension Spire to upgrade your hero's stats and some heroes' skills. You'll also receive a temporary currency, which you can purchase temporary weekly buffs for that will help you fight the minions throughout the week as well as the boss on the weekend. Which brings us to phase 2 of the gameplay loop, fighting the boss on Friday through Sunday. Fighting and defeating this boss will reward you with some more of that hero upgrade resources as well as role upgrade resources. The role upgrade resources can be spent in a great tree of wisdom. This is where you upgrade the tank class, the healer class, the marksman class, etc. While you're doing this, you're going to be completing weekly quests. Completing weekly quests will reward you more of those hero upgrade resources. Now, what are we talking about when we're talking about hero upgrade resources and the Tree of Ascension? Basically, there are 3 kinds of resources that you're going to use. You're going to use these crystals, and there are random crystals as well as main stat-based crystals, strength, agility, and intelligence. There are different rarities of these crystals, green, blue, violet, etc. Think about upgrading your hero's artifacts. You start off with gray artifacts, and then at a certain level, they become green. Then at a certain level, you require blue artifact fragments. That's basically how this is going to work. You're also going to need star mana, and as you get higher ranks leveling up your Tree of Ascension for an individual hero, you're going to need the insignias, and the insignias come in a random form as well as class specific. Upgrading your hero's Tree of Ascension, be it your tank hero or your damage dealer, whoever, will reward you with some of the role upgrade rewards. You can add those to the role upgrade rewards that you received by fighting and defeating the boss, and you can take those over to the Great Tree of Wisdom, which will help you upgrade the entire class. You can upgrade the stats for your tanks, for your marksmen, warriors, control, support, all of those various roles. And the resources that you're going to need to upgrade the Tree of Wisdom includes the Ancient Wisdom Crystal, which you're going to receive by upgrading your heroes in the Ascension Spire, as well as the Eternal Seeds, which you'll get again for defeating the boss each week, as well as various other locations. The final thing that you're going to want to remember to do each week is to use your free daily pulls on the Astral Seer wheel. This wheel is going to reward you with various rewards. You're going to be able to gain access to any of the resources to level up your individual heroes in the Ascension Spire, as well as the roles in the Great Tree of Wisdom, with the exception of star mana. You're only going to be able to get the star mana from defeating minions, bosses, and the weekly quests. This is also the pay-to-win aspect of this game mode. If you want to get ahead, then spend a little bit of emeralds to get more pulls, but make sure you're spending your 1 per day or 7 per week, because the free 1 per day will cap at 7, kind of like the portal charges that caps at 3. But again, heroes, this activity can be a little overwhelming. There are something like 25 to 30 new resources, but they're all simply variations of the same 5 to 6 resources, different rarity types, I should say. So if you have any more questions about this gameplay loop or the gameplay mode, hopefully I can answer them in a future video. Of course, you can jump in the Discord and ask me the questions there. I'm happy to chat through any of it with you based on what we know so far. When the activity does go live, you can check out the playlist to my guides right now on screen. If the activity hasn't gone live yet, like I said, they're not going to be available, but I'll get to them when I can. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.